Hello. I was talking to my friend the other day about seeing Guns N' Roses in like the 1980s. I think at the Ritz. It was actually filmed live for MTV. It was like a long time ago. I mean, we're in the 50s now. And I was thinking about that day, and what I remember, I mean, it was 15, 16 or whatever, was just like, for me, it was like hell. Like, how am I going to get through this day? How am I going to get through this moment? Am I having these crazy thoughts? I'm inside here and I can't get out and I'm stuck. Total panic. Like it started about 4 months before that, I think, or whatever, a few months, and just every day was like just terrifying. I didn't know it then, and most people didn't really understand it then, but it was OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder is about uncertainty, doubt. What if? Anyway, there's a lot of information online, good information about it, and I'm so glad that it exists. But what I want is, this is a message to really people, teens, maybe people in their early 20s, who all of a sudden, it comes on suddenly, usually. I mean, it's kind of there. You might have some fears and phobias, but all of a sudden there's like just a flooding one day of some worry, some thought, some terror, and like, I want to let you know, it feels like I've been there for days, for years. How am I going to get through this day? What is happening? I want to tear my head off. I want to just go to sleep and not wake up. I mean, that's how intense and horrifying it is. Whatever the thought is, doesn't really matter. Am I going to live my life? And I'm 56. And you can live. I've lived. I'm living. Sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes not. It flows. There's medications or whatever. Meditation's huge. Just sitting and watching. But anyway, that's really my message. Is I remember that feeling. Maybe 16, and it was just really came on really strong, and just like, what the hell is this? And nobody seems to understand. I remember, I went to psychiatrists, and they were like, okay, but I could tell they didn't know what I was talking about. Even today, most people, like, they analyze like what the feelings are. But anyway, if you're going through this, and luckily this NOCD is a great resource. I just want to tell you that the world it's not over. It's not over. You can live with it. You can get through these moments. You can have a wonderful life, meaningful life. Okay, thank you. Peace.